Hey everybody, it's Mark Yegi, and it's one of those days where everything is up, and I've got lots of accounts to deal with and lots of coaching going on. But I wanted to get you the information on what's going on with MicroStrategy, because a lot of you like the fact that I'm telling you what's happening in my account. So let's take a look at it. MicroStrategy, first looking at the chart, you can see it's got a nice green candle today, so it's nice and up. And it's up, what, like $20 right now at 320. So that's a pretty big move. What I did a couple of days ago is I sold the 307.50s for it against my 175 calls for just a day or two, right? And I got 744 for that, and that was all juice, okay? Now, a lot of you are like, oh, Mark, what happens if it goes over the strike price? Well, I'm going to show you what happens. It's over the strike price now. I've got the 307.50s, right? And I've got 8 of those, and I sold them for $744 a contract, okay? So you can look, it's way above that now at 320.88, okay? All right, cool. I love that. You're gonna be like, why do you love that? You're losing money. I'm not losing money. It's a cost of working capital, okay? It's not losing money. So get that out of your head. I've made $7.44 on this trade. Per share. So 744, like almost 6 grand on just this little 2-day trade, 1-day trade, whatever it was, okay? And so I'm gonna have to buy it back higher than the strike price, and that's just in the money amount, okay? So you can see that the market is showing it's about $1,390 a contract. Well, if you just look at this and this, you go, oh, Mark, you like lost twice as much as you made. Yeah, but that's not true because this was all juice. Okay, juice is the time premium. Look at the juice today, it's 48 cents. So forget all this other stuff. I made $744 a contract, and I only have to buy back $51 of that, or 24 cents if you look at it right now, right? So I'm thrilled about that, and I'm thrilled that the base position is going up. I'm thrilled that its stock is up $21 right now. Look, why? Because look at my 175 calls, I have 8 of them, and that's up $15,000. So it's against me by 8,000, but it's for me by 15,000. So I'm netting $6,900.77. Sorry, $6,977.60, right, for the day. So it can't be against me. You understand it? I know it's a different way of thinking. A lot of you are getting it. Some of you not yet. But this is how I do this. It's not a 1-week trade. Yeah, okay, this one went against me because I have to cough up a little bit of extra working capital. I can dig it. That's fine. I can deal with that because my base position goes up. Now, if it goes up and then I've got to buy up and it goes back down and I got to buy up again, back down, that's called a whipsaw, and that's the worst thing that can happen. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll these calls to next week, pick up lots of juice because it's very juicy today, very volatile, on a sprint. Everybody wants a little bit of this action. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click. I'm going to create a rolling order. I'm going to sell. And I'm going to go to next week. I'm going to sell. Look at that credit. That's really nice, right? So I'm going to buy back these calls. They're like 50 cents or something like that. And I'm going to sell next week's calls. But I'm going to go at the money next week because this stock is now turning around a little bit. I have no idea if it's going to go back down. My trading plan says right now in this market, which is just turning yellow, I'm going to be at the money. So I'm going to go to the 320s for next week. I'm going to change this to a market order. And now you can see, did you see that real quick? Did you see that it's a $1.52 credit? So I end up actually rolling up and getting money because of the roll up. And there's a ton of juice in there. Let me just analyze how much juice there is just so you can see it. At the 320s, I'm picking up $1,490 a contract, right? So it's actually a really nice, that's a lot of juice for a week, right? $1,500 in 90 days, $1,490 a contract. And by the way, we're closed next Thursday, so it's another short week. So it's really only 4.5 trading days if you count the half of this day. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go to the 320s from the 307.50s. We're going to pick up a credit. I'm going to change that to a market order because I don't want to mess around with not getting this order. I'm going to get it done and hit send, and there we go. Now, I'm going to be giving you a math update here in a week or so to kind of show you where we are. But let me tell you, we are slightly above break even. And those of you that are like, oh, well, you've traded for 6 weeks and you're above break even. Listen, the stock is down 50%. The stock hit $543 or something like 5 weeks ago. In that period of time, I've been selling a lot in the money to protect the account on the way down. I don't know, but I think MicroStrategy might be heading back up. I don't really care because I'm in this for the juice. So I love the fact that I'm even on a stock that's down 50%. And if I'm even on a stock that's down 50%, when it starts to turn around and it starts going over my strike like I just showed you and proved to you, I start to make more money in juice every week. I'm making a pretty good amount of juice, $1,500 a contract times 8. I'm thrilled with the way this trade is going. Hopefully your brain is starting to get wrapped around it. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Hi, Mark Yagi here, wealth architect and author of this book on my covered call investing system called the Cash Flow Machine. Listen, what you just saw is just one part of creating reliable income of 2 to 4% a month from the stock market. But you know, if it were that easy, then everyone would do it, right? If you want to learn how I create investment income the right way, then you need to learn and have a system with rules and what-if strategies so that you can learn what I do when the market goes against me, what I do when the stock goes against me, how to adjust my trade so that it's always in a winning position, how much to risk, how to build a multi-million-dollar portfolio that creates income of $10,000, $20,000, or $30,000 a month in semi-passive income. And best of all, the whole cash flow machine system takes less than an hour a week to implement. Just go to cashflowmachine.io to learn more, or click this link for more videos, masterclasses, and free resources. See you there.
Hey, it's Mark Yagi, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do that right now. That would be a great favor to me, and plus it helps me get this material out to a lot of other people that might need it. I've got a little bit of a movement going on here, and I want to try to change the world one person at a time, showing them that you can make safe, reliable income from the stock market. And plus it helps to grow the channel a little bit. Also, if you would give me a thumbs up on the video and like it, great. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down, that's cool. But just tell me why you don't like it so I can get better. And then hit the notification bell so you can get these videos as soon as they come out, because a lot of times this is timely information and you want to get that information before it gets stale. The last thing is to join my free Insider Tips newsletter. There's a link below and you get everything in one spot. You get breaking news and analysis also. So that would be great if you could do that too. See you soon.